Everything is shit, son. Yeah, so so I decided to stream this, I guess. Hang on a sec. Okay, here we go again. Here we back. Wasn't preparing much because I'll be honest, this event was like so sudden. I have to eat quick, I have to do much quick, but here we are. Alright, I'm so ready for like the big reveal. New monster and all that stuff. Hang on. hang on. Alright. Here we are. Back again. I might probably do like a little doodle after this. I don't know what am I going to draw, but chances are oh man, my connection's bad. I think pretty much everyone right now is pretty busy. It's not really nice. Okay. Okay, I got it. I don't think my internet is on the good side either right now, so things not really looking great. My end. I might have to like hang on a sec. Hello? Am I live now? I have to change connection. Oh boy. Oh boy. Am I still live? Am I live again? Am I already live again? I cannot tell right now. For some reason I cannot set the Monster Hunter stream to have like a lower quality. Nuts. I kind of wish the Monster Hunter stream doesn't have to like taking so many data, but have like HD stuff. Poor country problem, I guess. Shit, around 5 more minutes. Look at setting. I'm going to see. I'm going to let it flow. Hang on. Sorry if I appear on the thin air every now and then. The delay is pretty like around 1 minute. I mean, since this stream starting on like Monster Hunter already start, now I know when exactly or when your chat is actually appeared. Like in my end, your chat just appeared like around 5:45 or something. I wish I could doodle while I'm doing all of this, but Oh shit. 5 more minutes. Man, I'm not ready. Oh, sorry. Sorry, got a reply. Oh man, 4 more minutes. I'm more nervous than I usually am. I'm nervous. I don't have any prediction. I mean, I don't know if anyone is I don't know if anyone is watching because the chat what was it called again? The chat counter seems to be stuck on 0. Was it? Like, yeah. Also, I guess my VTuber is broken. I think. Hang on. Chatting. I mean, hiding the chat. Maybe it will solve like some problem. Any prediction? 2 more minutes. And I got chills down my spine right now. I'm not good at like waiting while I'm having like extreme hype. Though I wouldn't say that this is like some sort of a huge hype. Oh, right. Probably. I mean, I'm just now. I just got your chat, dude. Like, yeah, probably the net is the problem. I'm basically using something equal to a mobile phone Wi-Fi, but it's crap. The Wi-Fi I'm using right now is crappier than the one that our house actually have, but at least it's stable. It's a lot more stable because it never disconnects. Oh man, 1 more minute. Wait a second. I'm not good eating. I wouldn't think that. Oof. Oh, by the way, I did like wait for the Capcom announcement for like Street Fighter 6, and the timer was like broken. I was like mesmerized. Like, what the fuck? The timer is broken. I was just looking at the site back when I was like working that day. I just hope like this timer doesn't break. I don't think the VTuber model like handles my movement very nicely. Sorry. All right, let's begin. Nice doggy. Oh, I want to fight that crab again. I miss fighting crabs. But I really hope they bring like unexpected returning monsters. Man.
Hello everyone, I'm Ryozo Tsujimoto, producer on the Monster Hunter series. Today, we will be bringing you the latest information on Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak, the massive expansion to Monster Hunter Rise, which is scheduled to be released in summer 2022.
Dude, summer. I just wish I have enough money to buy it.
We have new updates to share with you, so make sure you keep watching until the end. With that, let's kick things off with a look at a new trailer for Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak.
Alright.
Enjoy!
I will like snap if... Yo, what's this? Who's this? Yo! Is this a monkey? Is this a new area as well? Oh my gosh. Cool. It's like some sort of a troll. But it's a new monkey. I'm happy they got like Eastern folktale happening. They have like monkey. No, I really wish I have some stuff. Some lozenge or like some candy.
Humble greetings. All right, everyone.
Please don't. Here I'm merely a quest receptionist.
Glasses. Oh. No. Yo, they got a fucking castle. New areas. What the hell? Okay, that's cool. The area looks very European. I love it. Bomb shot then. Oh my gosh, that's cool too. You can pull the monster now. What the hell was happening? I don't know. I don't know what the hell is happening.
I sense something odious.
There he is. Dracul. Yo. Oh, sorry. Yo.
As you could see at the end of the trailer,
It's him.
Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak is scheduled for a global release on
June,
June 30, 2022. Today, we'll tell you more about game info and pre-order
What
details,
cheese?
so we hope you enjoy the show.
Oh, the castle.
Now,
Castle
let's
looks
look
good.
at what this game has to offer, including what you saw in the trailer just now.
Oh, they bring they bring Astalos, but not Gamots. Come on, man.
Sunbreak
I want a giant elephant.
to Monster Hunter Rise.
They do it. They look great.
Filled with new content that builds
I
on
love the new
base
area so
such
much.
as a new
It's very,
base
very
starting at a
Europe.
New base, new locales, monsters, gameplay mechanics, and a new.
It's like
rank
when
called
you play Monster Hunter Rise. It feels Japanese. It's pretty
Now let's
much
take a look at
Japanese.
Some of the new elements of Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak.
There
starting with
is.
an all-new locale. The Citadel features various environments ranging from lush forests to icy mountains,
Oh my god.
each teeming with never-before-seen endemic life. At the center lies an old fortress, long abandoned to nature.
There is.
The remnants of a once
There
prosperous
is.
civilization now serve
The
as a
crab
bastion for dangerous
is
monsters.
not fightable per se in Rise. The thunder guy that makes me go yo, yeah, that was like returning. Oh, it's a golem.
Surrounding woodland area resides the mighty fanged beast Garangolm.
Looks like a troll.
This
You're
behemoth
eating
may
her.
seem docile at first,
You're
but it
eating
won't hesitate
me.
to attack
Oh my
with its huge
god.
body. Once enraged, its left arm is covered in moss, and its right arm
Some
is
of the one that was like revealed
allowing
is
it to attack
fightable
with
in
fire
the
and
base
water
Rise.
elements to make it nearly unstoppable.
Sorry for like the very late. Oh my god, all the monster feels like RPG now. Oh, it stands up!
Next up, we have the fanged wyvern Lunagaron.
No way.
This
No way, it
monster can
stands
cover
up.
its body in ice to act as body armor.
Does it stand up though? Oh, it stand up! Oh, it stand up!
Standing on hind legs and thrashing its claws with deadly precision.
It's a werewolf.
It's rumored that there's nothing that its claws cannot shred to pieces.
I love it. It's a werewolf. It stands up when it's angry.
What's more, a new subspecies of the mischievous Bishatin
Blood
has been
orange.
discovered.
Bishaten. Oh my god,
Instead of throwing
it's an
stones,
exploding
this
pine
Bishatin
cone?
throws exploding pine cones.
I don't know how happy I am that they put like
Last
exploding.
but not least, the powerhouse
Yo!
makes a return appearance.
Yo! You don't know how happy I am seeing
This
him.
flying wyvern can generate electricity, which it stores in its horns.
I love him because how he looks like
When all parts are fully
he looks like
charged,
a
the power
bug.
of its attacks becomes truly devastating.
it's cool, but it's not one of my favorite.
Following the events of the rampage at Kamura, which saw our hunter and companion successfully defend the village against the imminent onslaught of monster
I guess
hordes,
this part is like a
peace
spoiler. I
finally
guess.
been restored.
Some devastating casualties.
Or so we thought.
Our hunter's about to face the biggest.
The Sunbreak arc begins with the sudden appearance of the ferocious Lunagaron at the shrine ruins. There we are
Ooh,
confronted by Dame Fearrain, a knight from a distant kingdom.
your rain.
You're in good hands.
That's a weird name.
She seeks aid in the investigation of a terrible threat that faces her homeland. Thus, our
Monster
hunter sets off to the
abnormalities.
Elgato outpost. Having saved Kamura village from the calamity, the hunter is
Yeah, it
tasked
even
by their
kicks
friends
while
to set up
standing.
Elgato, a research outpost in a distant country.
It's ridiculous how it's like stand up and
Elgato is both a bustling port town with lots of trade, as well as a research facility to investigate monsters.
you know in
It's got all the
retrospect.
conveniences a hunter requires.
Am I actually like predicting Astalos returning by like
You can find a
that one
familiar tea
specific
shop,
drawing I did?
popular as ever. The command post located in town serves as the base
Because
of operations.
I always associate like Kamen Paradox with
Efforts made every
Astalos.
day to solve the mystery of the anomalous
I accidentally probably like
monsters in the kingdom.
predicted it. Yeah, they saved the
Research is
best
headed
for
by
last.
Admiral Gallius.
Ah, hunter.
Leader of
Astalos is like
Fearrain and
part
the
of like
other
a
royal
four
knights.
monster.
This is Bahari,
So
rookie
basically there was like
scientist.
four monster who is like a
Come through.
He's known to be a
not a
genius
a
researcher.
mascot
He's also
of like a
oblivious
specific
to the
monster
world around him.
hunters version.
There is
So
also
far
Tsuchi,
we have
Elgato's
seen
quest
like
down.
Mizusune, which is
We get
basically
input
the
from her.
Japanese fox one, and then we have
Don't let
cute.
appearances fool you, though. There's more to Chiche than meets the eye.
Oh, it's like Yomogi, the
We'll
chef,
also meet
but
other
with
characters,
glasses
like
and
Nail, the blacksmith,
stuff.
Alright, let's make it happen.
And that rapier is spicy.
Okoro, the merchant.
Here's what I have to offer.
Sure, they
A
are.
full cast of interesting individuals who
Yeah, I'm
eventually
pretty sure
unite.
it's a sword and shield. But I'm not good at
So
using
far,
that.
The investigation in Elgato has identified Garangolm, Lunagaron, and the Elder Dragon Malzeno as the three biggest threats to the kingdom.
Oh my god.
These priority targets are referred to as
Dracula,
the Three
werewolf,
Lords.
and a
Team up
golem?
with the Knights of the Royal Order to save the kingdom from Malzeno and the impending calamity.
They're going to fight like a
Hone your
demon.
agility with new wirebug actions. Explore new locales.
Yeah,
packed
gift
with
of
unique
prophecy.
monsters, and take on new master rank quests.
Yeah, this guy is also, you can fight him in
It's a new
Sunbreak.
adventure in an
Yeah, I mean
unknown
in
world
normal
for your
Rise,
hunter.
in base Rise. One of my new favorites. Wait a minute! Wait a minute! Oh, that dual sword looks familiar! Oh my god! Oh, don't tell me that dual sword looks like a specific monster's dual sword. A monster that, like, I'm pretty sure everyone would
Those who
love.
already own either
Oh,
the
sorry.
physical or digital versions of Monster Hunter Rise and only want to purchase the expansion can pick up the digital version of Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak as downloadable content.
All I need now is just how much this cost, because I'm gonna need to, like, know how much money I need to save.
Also available for purchase is the Monster Hunter Rise.
Oh my god, that
Deluxe
cat,
Edition,
that cat
which
is
features
cute.
The Sunbreak expansion.
It's a
as well as
nun.
Additional bonus contents such as layered armor sets.
It's a
gestures,
nun
and
cat.
hairstyles.
It's a non-cat. I want that. I'm going to throw holy
Those who
water
like
at
to start playing
dragons.
From the beginning of the base game can pick up the Monster Hunter Rise plus Sunbreak set to experience the full package. This contains the main game of Monster Hunter Rise
Yeah, I get it.
plus the expansion Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak in one convenient set. This is a great option if you want to start with Monster Hunter Rise, complete it, and then move seamlessly into the Sunbreak expansion.
Yeah, good luck completing it. Like, not
We've
to
got
mention.
some purchase
Oh
bonuses
my god!
which
It's a
include layered armor
shibe!
for both your Palico and your Palamute.
And the Palico is like it's a calico.
Make sure to
Oh,
pre-order
screw
the
you! The
game so you
pre-order
don't miss
bonus
out.
is amazing. It's a Shiba. It's a Shibe.
We will
I
also
want
be
that.
releasing 3 new amiibo.
It's
for
amazing.
Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. You can use these amiibo to unlock special layered armor
Damn.
in the game, and to make use of the daily lottery to gain
This
a
this
variety
new
of
dragon's
useful
like
items.
fancy as fuck, man.
You won't
I
want to
mean,
miss
I
out
mean
on
Dracula is always like fancy. Unless you count Remilia.
Pre-orders for the digital version of Monster Hunter
Remilia
Rise
is not
Sunbreak will
fancy.
start
She's
according to the
she's too
following
cute
schedule.
for stuff.
So, mark your calendars. For more details on Monster
March
Hunter Rise
15?
Sunbreak,
I mean,
be
like,
sure to check out
today,
the
I
official
guess.
website.
What? How much is the pre-order? I don't think I have enough money to pre-order it anyway.
Moving along, I'd like to share some news about the Monster Hunter Rise base game.
Oh, that's my pup.
As previously announced, players will be able to access Sunbreak's new content after completing the 7-star hub quest.
That's
Serpent
great.
Goddess of
I'm pretty
Thunder
close
in
to
Monster
that.
Hunter Rise.
I'm pretty close, like finishing that.
To help players meet this requirement, we are currently distributing powerful support items.
And that
All items will be
Yeah,
provided
the
free
dice
of
one is
charge
cute.
to 8 players
It's cute
who are
and
new
all.
to the game.
I'm currently
items
currently
include the
already
Defender
have like a
series
pretty
for
good
all 14
builds.
weapon types, the Black Belt Hunter Armor, and the Veteran's Talisman.
If you may wanna ask, now, like right now, my main weapon is hammer and dual blade.
The Black Belt Hunter Armor boasts high defense.
I
and
used
can
to be
activate
like a
useful
longsword
skills, such as
user
increased
during
attack
like
power
Monster
or
Hunter
recovery.
World, but turns out in Rise, dual blade gain like
You'll also be
the
able to
ability
claim
like
layered
to
armor
like
sets from
jump
your old pal Senri the
to
mailman.
the sky again. So it's fun. I like using dual blade and jumping around.
There's also the Guild Cross set, which is useful if you want to gather harvesting items and reach high rank quests more quickly. On top of this, you can look forward to new event quests for various contents, which will continue to be released until March 25th.
What the fuck is that?
Use these beginner-friendly weapons and armor to prepare yourself for Sunbreak, or for trying out any of the event quests and collab quests you haven't played yet.
Yo, that like event quest that they just spoiled was insanely
On the
cursed.
release of Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak, Monster Hunter Rise will receive a title update.
Oh, 13
This allows
gigabytes.
players to access certain content from Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak.
13 gigabytes?
Even if you haven't
That's pretty
purchased the
big.
expansion, this update will adjust weapon balance, as well as add item packs and character edit vouchers from the day Sunbreak is released.
This is nuts.
This update is also required for online play. We anticipate that this update will need about 13 gigabytes of storage, so
13
please plan
gigabytes.
accordingly and make sure you have enough free space on your storage device.
MMO?
Next
I
up,
think
we're
Monster
excited
Hunter
to
is an
announce that
MMO.
America and Australia
With
that
quotation
a free trial
mark.
of Monster Hunter Rise for the Nintendo Switch system is currently available
Bong.
exclusively to Nintendo Switch Online members. The game trial is available
if by
between March 11th
bonker
and 17th.
you mean
Once you
like
continue your save
because I
data
use
after
hammer,
purchasing the full game.
I use hammer because
If you haven't already bought
because
Monster Hunter
hammer I
Rise,
can
please
jump with
check the
hammer
game trial
now
out
and
while
it's
still
like cool.
available. More details are available on your local official Nintendo websites and Nintendo
Also, I
eShops.
use hammer because my character is basically Ohoro.
If you're interested in trying out
Ohoro
Monster
is a
Hunter
hammer
Rise,
user,
strongly
so
encourage you to
yeah,
download the game trial
I'm
and
sticking up with the
experience game
hammer,
for
but
yourself.
I rarely use them because I need to cut the tail. Sword and Shield.
The digital version of Monster Hunter Rise
I think
will
Sword
also
and
be on
Shield
sale
is
for a
fun
limited
in
time,
like
so
Monster Hunter
now's the chance to
Generation.
pick it up.
It's so right now, but I wanted to master it because Sword and Shield is pretty good. At least
That
now.
wraps it up for today's announcements. There's still plenty more to talk about though, so we'll have more information detailing new monsters and gameplay to share with you in the future, so stay tuned. To reiterate,
June.
Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak will release
How long is June
worldwide
anyway?
on June
How
30,
many months?
2022. We plan on releasing several free title updates after its initial release.
Yeah, the free title
Keep you
updates.
updated on this in future announcements.
I really looking forward for their title updates.
Thank you for tuning in to today's special Monster Hunter Rise.
But I want to know
Sunbreak.
who's like the returning monsters. Huge update. They are.
Sense something odious.
I will be looking forward to that. Well, sorry if you like fun like seeing weird stuff going. I have to. Usually when I was like drawing, OBS did not catch the stuff or like what's happening on my desktop, so I'll probably let the stream catch up for a while. Oh, about 3 months. Yeah, I can save money for like 3 months, I guess. Though I don't think I would like stream playing this. I mean, judging from like what happening in this stream, it would be laggy as hell. Oh yeah, about the huge updates. Yeah, I guess like AAA games nowadays have like huge updates. Really sorry that you have to like see my OBS every now and then though. Because usually like when I draw Sai, they only like catch Sai but not the other things. It's kind of a mess because it would probably be better if I have like 2 monitors, but poor country problem again. Don't have much like don't have much things. Unfortunately true. I didn't catch what I was like talking at that point. But I don't know if I like said it at the beginning, or like people, any one of you like heard that I said like I would do 1 doodle for an extra and giving like my thoughts on the on the trailer. So see I told you LBS is not like, it's not visible if I like have Sai appeared. I'm very like underprepared right now. I guess. Hang on. It's not capturing properly. Well, yep. Sai is not capturing properly. Sorry, I'm going to have to. Oops. Shouldn't be that. I think Sai is not capturing properly right now. Yeah, only half of it is being visible, and I don't know what is going on. Yeah, the woes of like. I mean, I could use like the non-Sai one. Oh great. Hang on. Oh yeah. Oh my god. Sai is extra big. Oh, sorry for that. I don't know what's happening with that. Sai is being sassy. Sai is being sassy for a while. So, so today's stream was nuts. That's all I can say. You know, you know the craziest thing about like when I drew like Astalos last time, I kind of expected him. Ah, yeah, I kind of expected like Astalos because in my opinion he's like Frankenstein monster. Here, on retrospect, this image hits different now because look who's like look who's coming back. Like, whoa, yes, finally. I kind of expecting him to return because he's like some form of he looked like a Frankenstein monster because he used thunder and all that stuff. And I didn't expect. I'm speechless. I'm generally speechless over there. I mean, since the reveals have like night's feeling all over it, why not we draw like one of Knight? Although she's like she's an arc devil, this is not a knight. The real. Yeah, that is insane. I mean, I know some of the monster that I draw for like Special Monster Hunter Week is actually like monster who actually already in Rise, but out of everything, I suddenly draw something that was like revealed the next time. I'm speechless. What is that? What is that hand? Oh my god, I wanna draw her with like her weapon. But I think I don't I think I don't really don't get the feel really. I'm just going to make her gestures and all that. Oh yeah, by the way, didn't I have already like reveal her name? I mean Bia. How do you spell this? How do you spell this? Because her nickname is that. I call it Bia. Bia or Bia? Bia? I'll give you a little insight for like this character. Back when I was like a little kid, my favorite type of dog before memes and all that stuff was Dalmatian. But of course, religious problem, so I don't have a dog. What else was revealed? Yeah. I kind of understand the big tree monster was somehow... It is somehow like the three spirits of Halloween. Spirit Halloween. The three spirits of Halloween. Like Malzeno, the Elder Dragon, was like Dracula. Dracul? Or Dracula? Honestly, I don't really know. And the werewolf one was like my favorite because yeah, her name is Bia. I think it's Bia because no, Bea, because her full name has Beatrice. Here. Yes, her full name is dang it. Every time I write down something, it's always too big. There we go. Usually call her with this part of her name. I don't really get like why you're going like, oh, was it because like the dog or something? Oh, by the way, a little trivia for Bia or Bea. Beatrice. Bea. I like call her Bea. A little trivia about Bea. If you know the legend of like William Wallace, if you know the legend of William Wallace, you know like the legend of William Wallace goes like he's like a giant man. Yeah, Bea is tall. She's like the tallest, the most humanly tallest character in Deus Devote. Canonically, she's like about 2 meter tall. Oh, come on. She is a tall dog. not the tallest, not as tall as the one that I always draw as like only zoom in. Just she's like Bia compared to like. Oh come on. Oh yeah, William Wallace, isn't it? Yeah, the legend of William Wallace. I don't really know the legend too well, but his sword, like William Wallace's sword, was so big that people began to think like he's a giant. Oh my god, no wonder my CPU just spiked. Yeah, she's tall. I mean, she is tall, but compared with the character that I always zoom in, she's still tiny. Like literally. Hang on. Compared. And Bia is like a tall girl, and this one, her, she's just a fucking giant, a skyscraper of a man. But I think woman would be better. A skyscraper of a woman. She's big. Officially the biggest character on Deus Devote. I forget whose music is this. This is a medley for like all Toho final boss. Is it the one with like a funny hair? Toyosato Mimi no Miko, I guess her name. The one with the funny hair and the one who can like listen to 10 people at once. I find it like Monster Hunter. Toho like abilities are sometimes irrelevant to the bullet hell aspect. I mean, like Miko can listen to like 10 people at once. Okay, but does the bullet listens to like 10 people? Yeah, she's a giant. She's literally a giant. Whoops. I should probably close this. Accidentally opening it every now and then. EA big. Oh, I know this is like the theme song for Shin Myon Maru. I guess this is like Shin Myon Maru, isn't it? The small one. Shin Myon Maru. Speaking of like Zaises, since Shin Myon Maru's theme is like coming up. Without really announcing it like officially, the tiniest character on Deus Devote have already been like released. And yes, it's the one that I mentioned, like an Insling. That's gonna help her towards littler fireworks. I mean, yes, but does the bullet that she shoots listen to like 10 people or something? Aya have like the power to like manipulate tornadoes, and her balance is like tornadoes. Okay, I understand that, but then like some of Toho characters just like, oh, the power of like listen to 10 people. But does the ballad listen to 10 people? Oh shit, Tensi. I don't understand why like the fandom turns her into like a masochist. Oh yeah, Sukuna Senyomaru. Sukuna Senyomaru. The one with the bowl on the head, yeah. I'm just going to say that. The one with the bowl hat. I think she's pretty cute. The size range of like those devote characters is insanely like different. You get like an inchling, and then you get like a giant towering 20-meter tall human building. He was dropping bullet. I guess if that could. But what would be implied on the gameplay mechanic? But then again, yeah. But then again, if like there's all of the abilities of Toho character, I almost misspelled it like into both Deus Devote and Monster Hunter. I guess my mind are still there. Same. Again, sometimes I just forget what I said. Oh yeah, back to Toho talks again. What I was about to say is, if the abilities of like Toho character applied on the gameplay mechanic, wouldn't Flandre just be extremely difficult boss because you instantly dies? I mean, yeah, in like shoot 'em up, if you touch bullet, you die. But that's not my point. I mean, Flandre could like probably like break the fourth wall and stuff. Oh, I would love that to happen, like a bullet hell. But then suddenly like the fourth wall start to break. So basically, like the boss's bullet destroys the bars, like your power bar. Destroys like the power up pickup that you haven't picked up yet. And possibly destroy your bullet too. That would be insane. People would just go mad. Yeah, the delay. Like what I mentioned, like in spell card, die. I imagine like if we apply like Flandre's actual power to like destroy anything she touch into her spell card, everything like get destroyed. Her ballads, the enemies that like flying around, the players, the pickup card, like everything is clean. It would be like a Senor Pelo animation or something like that. Oops. Is this like Sumi Reko's? Usami Reko or something? And your character and the bug get out of desktop. I'm imagining it like some sort of a meme animation where like it just showers the bullet to your face like like little paper clips. Oh shit, I forgot some stuff. Oh yeah, the main menu got destroyed too. Would it be like cooler if? Would it be cool if like the game suddenly turns into like one shot? Like that one game called One Shot. Basically, if you die, the game just stops. The only way you can like play it again is like by reinstalling it. Oh shit, I forget whose team. Oh yeah, this is Airin. Sometimes I just forget whose team, like who has the team of this like song, who's the character's name. But then I was like, oh yeah, it's this. For most cases on like Toho characters, sometimes what appear, like if my brain is some sort of like a search engine, the first image that pop up of the monster, I mean the character is the boobs. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if that like appears very horny like. I gonna need to eat my chill pill, my normal pill. Oh yeah, one more spoiler. Bia is one of the many characters that will appear in season 3. Yes, season 3. Not season 4 or season 5. She's planning to appear in this season. I again the delay and my brain run on cumbrain. My brain run on like cumbrain.os. So sometimes I just don't remember. I keep missing some stuff today. There we go. than those doujins. Woo. Too hot for YouTube, actually. Those are. Oh yeah, I just remembered. What I was about to say again. Yeah, the manga characters, like Toho manga characters. The thing that I'm worried about. Yeah, the thing that I'm worried about, like Toho characters that appears from the manga, is that I'm afraid they were like treated like Uwabami breakers. I mean, sure, Zun worked on like Uwabami breaker, but I don't think Zun have ever touched Uwabami breaker character ever again. I mean, after all, Uwabami breaker have like a dude who is basically like Afro Man. I like him though. Every like Toho tier list should actually have Uwabami breakers. Technically, Zun worked on like Uwabami breaker, so they should be counted there as well. Yeah. Is it about wait, true, is it about the Uwabami breaker? Oh yeah, the Afro Man. I think fans should put like that one Afro Man. Barley Tenji, I guess. His name. Alongside with like Rinosuke, and there is a chef. If I'm not wrong, there was a chef in Uwabami Breaker who's like a stage 1 boss. He should be there too. What? I should probably Steam. Oh god, when is we? Back to manga, Toho manga character again topic. Kasen Ibaraki exist. So I'm a little bit confused there. Kasen was like from manga, right? Oh my god, it's too loud. So if Kasen was from the manga, I guess every Toho manga character has a chance to be like to appear in the game. Be it like a fighting game or like just any game, any Toho related game, except Lost World. I don't really count that. I don't count gacha games. Sorry. Into canonicity. But then again, if we talk about like Toho story lore and like canonicity, I don't really follow. Before or never, Mima. Oh yeah, of course. All Toho characters, they also deserve to be like back. Wait a minute, I'm done. Ta-da! I'm going to post it on Twitter like usual. So I'll be on my talking time. And Horn Ermit. Yeah, Kashan. I like Kashan. Again, that is a very biased like opinion because again, boobs. Oh look. Oh yeah, the three fairies of light. They are also like. Wait, are they from manga? Come to like. Are they from like manga and then they were like. They get caught into like the game. I don't really follow the manga, Toho mangas. Like, there's so many mangas from Toho. I don't even know which one like Zun is working on. You know, I saw that the whale character, like the whale Toho character from the manga, I saw her, and I just now I realized like I just realized that whale like character, if the manga was like, if Zun was like working on a manga, that means that character is like canon. And I'm looking back at my tier list for character, and now I feel bad. I done her dirty. Hang on. I'm typing. Oh, so they are from mangas. I never knew that. I thought they were from like the game. They come from game and then they appear on manga. They wage war against Cherno. No. I know Cherno is like dumb, but waging war against the strongest fairy, that's nuts. I mean, at least they didn't like wage war on Clown Peace. Oh my god, how crazy would that be if they like wage war against like Clown Piece? America Fairy. Shadow Realm tier. No, I put the whale like real bottom because I thought she was like Sasa Sashiromiya. If you have ever heard that character before, she's basically like a fan-made character. And I was like fell for it when I was like young. Probably I was like a teenage back then. I was like fell for it. Who's this? Sasa Sashiromiya is also like a good character. Here, wait a minute. I'm pretty sure I like this character. Wait a minute. This is the character. Yeah, she's like a dragon who live in like the sea. Obviously, I would love that. Yeah, oh no, indeed. I put her like real bottom because I thought she was like a fan-made character. Clown Piece actually joins the gang. Gangs of fairies. Speaking of fairy, Deus Devot only have one fairy. She's one of my favorite, but I wouldn't put her within the 19. The 19 has their own league. My favorite like 19 Deus Devot characters is my favorite because they has been there for a long time, even before like what series. Oh, Sashiromiya was doesn't come from a series. She was a fan-made character, and I fell for it. From Toho, like there is a lot of fan-made characters. Almost like Yachi. I forget which one is Yachi. There is one more like fan-made character from like the Toho community that is basically like Nitori but red. I like her too, but she's a fan-made character. Oh, wait a minute. I found a picture. I found a picture. What the fuck? No. Wait. I think I'm getting baited. Oh man. Oh, there's also that one like character whose name is like Rin something. Oh yeah, Satsukirin. That was like a scrapped character by Zun, but then the fans pick her up and like walk them like their own babies. You know what? I don't think Zun has. I don't know if Zun actually have like full book of like his scrap design, but I would love to see that. Hang on, I think I might find Mario Nitori. Yeah, hang on. I was baited by like some random episode, not episode. I mean, by some random. I don't think I can open the image. I don't know why. Like, oh, by the way, the red Nitori, what's cool about her is that Nitori have like a key on her chest, right? And this character have like a lock. Oh yeah, the missing third protag. Oh yeah, I just know her name. It was Kawashiro Mitori. Here, let me show you again. Arch. There. There, I get baited by this one as well. It was like a, you know, this fan-made character feel what they feels like. It feels like as if I'm looking at like Pokemon leaks, Gen 9 Pokemon, and I was like, oh my god, really? It's what it feels like. I like this character too. I tend to like characters with like warm colors. Yes, that means Tomoko from Deus Devote is one of my favorite too. Okay, back to like talking. Talking mode again. Yeah, the fans really like catching up with that, with the little details. I love that little details that Mitori have a lock and Nitori have a key. And I forget what's like the green Nitori. Now there is like a green Nitori now. Hang on, I need to lower this. I'll let the stream catch up for a while. Crazy how this goes from like a Monster Hunter event to like me just talking about Toho characters. I would probably sometimes I would probably like to talk Toho influence on Deus Devote, but I think it's pretty obvious. Yeah. Hang on, I'm going to check like Toho Wiki. I'm going to check Toho Wiki despite the fact that I don't remember her name. Oh, yeah, Yamashiro Takane. Yeah, it is a key. It is a key, and she has like a card and whatever the hell bag or briefcase. She's kind of cute. But I think my favorite random background character from yeah, when you boil that down, Monster Hunter and Toho are probably like one of the biggest influence on Deus Devote. I mean, if you remember Tatiana, the green-haired character. Wait a minute. This drawing mode again. Even with character titles introduction in the manga, they feel familiar with soon. I'm a little bit lost. Sorry, I'm a little bit lost. Yeah, Tatiana and this guy. Yeah, basically these two characters. Oh yeah. I mean, up until now, until season 3, I guess the title will just be their like actual title. Like, oh, she's an arc devotee, or she's a herald, or she's a arc fanatic. But I think one day when I capable to like reach season 4 or season 5, I would actually use their title. Like, for example, someone would be called like a Vagabond Lightning or the Huntress. Yeah, basically these two characters. His name is Yu. Hang on, let me write down how you pronounce that. This guy is basically one of the oldest character I have, and yes, he is basically a monster hunter. So does Tatiana. Despite the fact that this two character is a dragon in a way. I mean, the way that she has like some sort of an armor, the way that she has a dragon theme around her. Though, specifically for Tatiana, if you know how to play Monster Hunt, if you play Monster Hunter and you see her weapon, don't let how her weapon looks. It may fool you. She's not a long sword user. In fact, she's more of a great sword user. You know, strangely enough, the character that has like the character that appears in Deus Devote that has like the most influence from other series all have green color. I mean Hatfield. Hatfield used to look like Sanae, and I talked about that in my tweet one time. I couldn't find the full picture for this, but yeah. She has Sanae's like hair. This is supposed to be like made out of iron and doesn't look like a snake because Sanae's hair ornament look like a snake, and I want her to specifically doesn't look like a snake. Spoiler alert, I guess. Hatfield. If Tomoko was from the Paleolithic age, basically she's a cave woman. Hatfield was from the Iron Age. Oh yeah. Fun fact. Some parts of her from Yu's like armor actually a part of a monster. Yes, I have some monster that has been like designed but never really made it to like Deus Devote because I'm too focused on like the characters. But I think itsy bitsy tiny details. Oh yeah, details on like Monster Hunter influence on Deus Devote in Mori's episode. Hang on. Here. And I suppose it was this. This. You know, Clara said snake hair clip. Yes, and I have like a snail. Snail. Oh my god. I mean, snake hair clip. Snake hair horn. I can't speak. Snake hair ornament. Yeah. But Hatfield is supposed to just have like a twisting iron hair hair ornament. I kept saying hair tournament. Ugh. Yeah, if you played like Monster Hunter 3 or like Generation 3 of Monster Hunter series, this is like a reference on Monster Hunter's world. Like how some of the Monster Hunter, some mode of transportation that appears in Monster Hunter are just like sand ships. Also, when Clara says like ships got attacked by a bunch of giant crabs, these little crystals over here is supposed to be the crabs. Back then, when I was like probably a teenager, I made like a bootleg, my own bootleg Monster Hunter monsters. One of them is a crab, basically a giant crab with like a silver on its back and on its claw. But I changed the back into like this random earthly crystals because it's just strange to see a silver in the middle of a desert. Also, hi Mori. I still love how her phone is a scarab and it's flying. Hair Wars. Speaking of hair, I know I never really like draw it correctly according to my own reference, but Where's my definitive version? Oh yeah. My plan or my reference sheet on my mind is that Millie has the longest hair. But I guess I never really like draw it touching the ground. Though I must say both Hatfield and Millie would not make it to like season 3. Although I'd say some of them will make a cameo. As a matter of fact, let me go to like spoiler zone right now. Let me go to the spoiler zone. The last panel of like the last episode, which is this one, has like this. Hang on, let me allow me to like make the thing catches up. Allow me to make the chat catch up for a while. Oops, shouldn't see that now. Probably I just set it over here. I'll wait for the stream to catch up a little bit. And do some stretches, I guess. Okay, so in the last, originally I don't want them to like appear empty. I wish that at first I want them to still be inside and Tomoko is like the first ancient champion to wake up. But I change it so that it can hook immediately to like season 5. So, spoiler alert, this is what it looks like. The background looks like without being like cut. I doubt that anyone would remember this specific spear. I really like doubt that this spear is iconic enough to like to make people remember, but yeah, so basically these cryo chamber, I forget what I call them. Basically this chrono chambers, this one specifically belongs to Tomoko, this one belongs to Hatfield, and this one belongs to Kirima. Where are they is something that will be answered later on. I have ever drawn this symbol before. I have never drawn this symbol, but it's vaguely looking like a flying lemur. Lemur, and this is a straight up a turtle. So that's it. The champion has always been like in same line together. So that was just them being cut. I mean, I cannot fit like all 6 at once, so that just have to do, I guess. What? what is it again? I did say that most of the ancients come from what you call it again? I believe I have already mentioned that most of the yeah, it kind of does. Kind of look like a bat, but because I kind of wanted to look more like cryptic. If I put just like a flying lemur as is, I don't feel like as if like it would be interesting. So I took some artistic liberties to do that. And decided to do that, sorry. Because this 6 is one of my favorites. So I've already mentioned that Tomoko come from like the Paleolithic. She's basically Fred Flintstone. She come from like Flintstone's age. Though I would not let anyone like overthink. Oh, if she come from like that age, why does she have like this clothing? Yeah, I don't have to overthink about that. Magic and shenanigans happens. As the title like described here, Hatfield does come from like the Iron Age. And here's where things get a little interesting. Kirima was, I never really like planned to make 6th champion, but then it hits me that I never have like a reptilian representation on the champion, so Kirima was born. Also, Kirima was actually come from ancient Inuit region. I also imposed like make her because I saw in Legend of Korra there was like a twin waterbender and they look cool. Let's just say cool. Although I'm pretty sure like some of you who's watching understand what I imply there, but yeah. And Amira was from ancient Egypt, obviously. Sand. What else is there in the Egypt? And surprising, probably not Granddad. Yeah, I mean, Toho did that, but Toho with their like, is a fan of male rock band from the 25. Yeah. Millie was from like ancient Babylonian. She's a I think this whatchamacallit, this title actually revealed that ancient Babylonian, the Hanging Garden of, I forget what it's called. The Hanging Garden, was it just the Hanging Garden or like the Hanging Garden of Babylon? And Captain Encompass was from like Discovery Age, which is like the age of pirates and sailors and all that stuff. Or probably that times where people draw like really nasty sea monster and stuff. I think she's like the most tomboy of all character, all of this 6 group. Also here, also if anyone have ever noticed like how when I draw Kirima with her actual proportion, you will notice that Kirima has like a bigger boobs than anyone. That because after I designed like Kirima, I'm starting to realize that oh yeah, all the champion has like pretty much B cup to C cup. So it feels like yeah, Kirima needs to be big. Throwing in some diversity. Though I think my personal favorite is this 4. From their personality. I love them all.